Welcome to the Lost Ball Guide for the latest DLC course, Mount Olympus. As with all courses, there are 18 themed balls to find, and we will start our hunt for these, as ever, on hole number 1. For our first ball, we are heading down this slope, and we are looking over towards the right-hand side. As we step over this small rock, we turn back and we see this pillar, and tucked in the corner on the ground is our ball. Next up, for ball number 2, we are heading under these fountains over towards the statue, and we are turning left where the flag is, and we can see this mirror. We head over there and look just behind it on the floor is our second ball. On to number 3 now, and this is Poseidon's hole. We are heading over towards the flag. And when we get towards the end, we are turning left, and there are these pink sort of sea plants. And inside this one at the end, there is our third ball, which is themed around the Greek flag. On to ball number 4 now, and this was probably one of the hardest to find, so if you're here for this one, please let me know in the comments. Happy to have you here, happy to help. We are turning left and heading over towards this pillar, which is illuminated by the hot metal in front of it. And if you step up here and look down behind it, there on the ground is our fourth ball. On to number 5 now, and not as tricky as the last one. Just taking a moment to admire the beautiful setting. All we need to do here is turn back from the tee and head towards this pillar, and between the rock and the hard place is our fifth ball. On now to number 6, and this is a long hole, so we will make our way down and speed this up, enjoying the view as we go. And as we get to the end, we want to head past the flag and follow this railing on the right hand side until the very end, and down there is our full Greek flag ball. On now to number 7, one of the easiest to find in the whole course. We are heading over towards Hermes, and down on the ground, just on the left, is this money, and in there with it is the ball. On now to number 8. Another quite tricky one to find. I mean, this course in general is not one of the easiest for the lost balls, so happy to have you here. Over on the left-hand side, there are these cushions, and underneath that one there, you can see from this angle, is the ball with the little Mighty Coconut logo. Okay, the last ball now on the front 9. Took me a long time to find, and I'm sure I checked this area several times before I actually found it. We are heading over towards the right-hand side where there's this little garden, and in these bushes, there is our ball. So that's the first 9 collected. Now we move on to the second half, starting with hole number 10. So this one I had a feeling it was probably going to be away from the hole, and this picnic area drew my attention. So we are heading over there underneath these grapes, follow the pathway to the picnic, and here we can see some food. Quick cheesy joke. What did the Greek cheese say to itself in the mirror? Hello me. Hello me. The Cypriots are going to be furious with that one, I know. Anyway, there's the ball. On now to number 11. For this one, lots of areas this one could be hidden, and actually you want to head over as if you're moving to the next hole. So make your way down the left-hand side, and these pillars with the wine pouring down them, just tucked behind the very last one, is ball number 11. On to number 12, and this one was the hardest for me to find because I was sure it could have been in so many areas. I was looking over this fence, I was looking down by the snow, in the trees. Actually, this one's kind of between this hole and the last. So if you turn left by the flag and head over, step over this fence into this little garden, and you need to climb these rocks and back underneath this pillar. So you may have found it looking for the previous ball. There it is. Okay, on now to number 13 in this garden hole. Fortunately, because this could have been in loads of places, this is in one of the first places I looked, so turn back, we've got these pillars, and just behind the last one, there it is. On now to number 14. And we are heading over towards this tree on the right-hand side. There's a little apple down there. And over in this corner, there is ball number 14. Only a few left to go now. On to number 15. We've got these beautiful statues throughout this course. This one is kind of pointing in the direction you want to be looking. There, just by this left-hand statue, next to the fence, is our ball. Okay, 3 more to find now. On to number 16. This is not too far away, but it's at a tricky angle to spot. So this pillar is where you're looking. If you head over towards this fence and sort of lean your head over, looking down on the ground, there you can just about see, is ball number 16. On now to number 17. Could have spent a lot of time looking inside this room, especially up in the ceiling here. Beautiful view of the stars. But actually what we want to do is head out of the room. And when we get out, we want to turn left. And on this second pillar that we come to, down on the ground, there is ball number 17. So that leaves us just one more to find, which is ball number 18. This one did take me a good while as well, so let me know in the comments if it was the same for you. A few tricky ones, as I say, on this course. So we want to turn back from the tee and make our way down these steps. And we have 2 trees. If we head over to the second tree, down on the ground is our final ball. So that's all 18 collected for Mount Olympus. Beautifully course themed, these ones. We've got the Greek design, we've got all the mythology and the symbols and the statues of the Greek course. And here we can see them coming down the chute, neatly arranged into their own little course pocket. So let me know if you've got any favorites in the new collection that you've just gained. Please also let me know which ones gave you the most difficulty. I've got a good idea of a few of them, but you never know, some are just hard for you to find if you haven't looked in the right place. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Please do like the video if you found it helpful. Drop me a comment with your thoughts on the course, and please do subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for all of those who have. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying our brand new course, and I look forward to seeing you out on it soon.